I have to make this left turn here. How about that? I got to go turn off the U-bar. And I got to go back to the left. Yay. Well, we may have our first ride of the day. It is a lift ride. It is up here on the corner in the rain. So, what? Is that the guy? Not the guy. That's around the corner here. We're 19. I think that says 119. It does. Now we're going to do a little backwards driving. Hey there. You request a lift? Excellent. Let me pull in so you can get in dry. How you doing?
Quite well.
Let me move the seat forward a little bit for you and ask you a quick question. I do a live stream show in my Lyft and my Uber, and I have the camera covered up right now, but I always ask permission if you wouldn't mind being on my show. Just be a normal conversation like you normally would have, and some people might be watching. Is that all right?
Sure.
All right, cool. If you look around the corner, you can see what they see. I have a computer that you saw in the front seat, and can you see that?
Yep.
Yeah, so I got one going out the front, one coming in the middle. All right, I am here. Let's start the trip. Where are we headed to today, Tim? Just downtown? All right. Excellent. Yeah, when I first pulled up, it had it on here as 119, and on the front of this building is 115. So I thought it was going to be that way, so I went down there and it's 111. I went, oh, not good. So do you ever use Uber also, or do you just use Lyft? Do you prefer one over the other? You what? Lyft only?
Yep.
Okay.
I've read too many negative things about the founder of Uber. I don't want to give him any of my money.
I have to tell you, I agree with you on that. He's pretty horrible, but he's no longer the CEO either. So, but he still makes money from it. But
well, and Lyft works equally well. So, although they're slightly less aggressive about expansion. So if I travel, there are some cities where there's Uber but not Lyft. But if I'm there, I usually just go old-fashioned and call a taxi company.
yeah, well, taxis are still in business, so somebody's using them, right? Yeah, I love the fact when this first came out in this area about 3.5 years ago, it was only Uber. I said, let me go see what it's all about, and so I started doing it. And then I heard about Lyft, and I tried to do Lyft, and I had signed up for Lyft, and I would say literally in the first year, it was coming up on 4 years ago, and that first year, I got 4 Lyft rides over the whole year. That's how, I mean, there was other drivers that were down here, but most of the time there wasn't anybody that knew about Lyft in the Annapolis area. So if I would get rides, I would normally pick them up in other areas towards Washington or Baltimore.
Yeah, Lyft is never as aggressive marketing or everything else.
Well, they're more low-key. It's a more low-key company, too.
Exactly.
So do you travel a lot?
A fair bit.
What do you do, if you don't mind me asking?
I am a jack of many trades.
Oh, okay. So you work for NSA? No.
No, it's one trade that I don't have. I am not tech savvy enough. I can use technology, but I can't create or repair it. But,
No spycraft, then? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you want to talk about Rudyard Kipling's era, and the great enemy was the Tsar and not the communists.
Right.
That level of spycraft I've got. But no, I can do carpentry and tailoring and other random stuff. But I recently took a trip out to Michigan to help my siblings take down a barn and put up a couple of greenhouses.
Wow. Hope you have a lot of siblings, or it sounds like a lot of work. Was it fun?
Yes, it was. I've got 2 siblings, and we had a little bit of help from a couple of other people. But we got the job done.
Wow, was it big barns?
No, it was a 16 by 16 barn had to come down, and a couple of 12 by 16 greenhouses had to go up.
Oh. I love Michigan. I had no idea Michigan was what it was until I went. I had some friends that moved up to Sault Ste. Marie, and we went to visit them, and we went to Sioux Locks and whatnot.
Yep.
All right, so we're right along the way here.
For the second no parking sign and flagrantly violating.
Fair enough. I'll just do this.
There we go. You just passed my place.
Oh, you said the second one. I
Yep.
saw. Oh, you
That's
meant
the
from the
third.
beginning.
Yep.
You meant from the beginning. I didn't realize there was one right as we were passing it. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Is this it? Right here?
Yep. This
All right.
is where I live. Right in the heart of all the action. I love it.
Yeah, I got to tell you, it's a great place. My wife and I looked to live down here, but it was so expensive when we looked. This was 25 years ago, and we were just starting out. We were looking at some of the townhouses. All right. There you go. And but I love downtown Annapolis. I took her on our first date to Fran O'Brien's when it was still Fran O'Brien's. Now it's just O'Brien's Steakhouse. But yeah, I love Annapolis. It was a pleasure meeting you.
You as well.
All right. Thanks for being on the show. Appreciate it. You can find me. Oh, here, I forgot to give you a card. This is where you can find it. You find it on Twitch is where I do the stream. And then I take everything and put it over onto YouTube. And so follow me, subscribe, do whatever, and thanks a lot.
Alrighty. You have a great day.
You too. That guy's doing a little bit of a move there. Looks like we got this going on. That going on. You know, people parking on the left side, they must think that is a an actual one-way street when it is not. It is not, I say.
know we haven't had enough rain around here. I think we need a couple of more gallons in my basement. Yes, my basement has been flooded. My basement flooded 2 days ago.
It wasn't too bad. We caught it in the beginning. We didn't let it get too far. Dug a moat. And then, so I'm going to go sit downtown. You know, there's a little new hot dog place that's open down here, and I always come down here and I always try and go by there. It's always a Monday when I try to go by the hot dog place. They're closed Mondays. Who closes hot dogs on Mondays? It's pretty good. It's called Pip Squeak or Pip Pop Hot Dogs or Pippy Town or Coney Island Pip Dogs. Pipperino, Pippa-lippa-lip-lip hot dog. I don't know. You know, the only thing I had for breakfast was a really, really delicious cantaloupe. And I'm thinking that brain is starved for fuel. Oh, there we go. Joe Snow made his way over. Red house. Really? Are we stopping? Wow. Wow. As Jeff Spicoli once said, people on lead should not drive. Oh, look at this. We get to wait for the garbage truck. The garbage truck. Garbage truck. We get to wait for the garbage truck. Annapolis recycles. So we're coming down this little green street here. We are in downtown Annapolis right now, and we're almost to the city dock in another, basically in another 100 yards. We will come to the opening where it opens up, there's a circle, city dock is right there, the water comes down to, 20 feet away. All right, son. I will be turning left here instead of going straight. It's back up on the corner. And we will see if son we don't want sun to shoot the moon. That's all I'm saying. That's the wrong one. Oh, we're going to be following the truck all the way up the street. I hope we can get around them. The Maryland Inn. Yep. Everybody must go slow. Cramp in my right buttocks. Go, dude. Pull up like they always do to me. Go sliding up the side. Knock the guy off the garbage truck. Only kidding. You'd be surprised some of the stuff that I see down here. That's where the Starbucks is. They moved. I did not know that. what I'm doing now, just to make sure that I don't have any slip-ups where somebody's face gets in my car or anything like that, I'm going to try and remember to do this for the people that don't want to be recorded or have their video. They don't want to be on the show, the live stream, is that I'm going to cover up the camera like I do at night. And that's why it went blank for a little while. Did you see that? That's why it went blank for a little while. And she's going to be on the left side up here. So hopefully that'll solve any issues. There's no more need for that. Just a little bit. Is there gonna be space right there? Hey, son?
She's son, yeah.
Okay, welcome. Hi.
Hi. Oh,
Whoop.
I'll sit in the back, no
Oh,
worries.
whoops, don't close it. Sorry about that.
No, that's okay, you got it.
Yeah.
That's okay, I'll
One,
sit in the back.
thank you. Yeah, one quick thing. Let me put this over that. I do a live stream show in here while I'm driving for Lyft, but I always get permission first if you want to be on my show. It's going on right now. If you don't, I'll turn it off. If you do, we'll just have some fun. It'll just be a normal ride, and we'll just have normal conversation.
Okay.
Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah, we would, yeah.
You don't want to be?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me just turn it off real quick.
Thank you.
No problem.
It's a neat
If you-
concept, though.
Well, sort of. Yeah, if you go on YouTube
Mhm.
and just type in